are a matter of weeks away from Final Fantasy VII Remake's next major showing at the Tokyo Game Show, a place where we can finally expect to see some major new reveals on the game since E3, aside from some of the leaked content from Gamescom. With that being said, we very eagerly await the next major update for the remake. In the meantime, the game's director, Tetsuya Nomura, has confirmed a few new details regarding Final Fantasy VII Remake's next big debut. According to a translation done by Gematsu from publication Famitsu, Nomura has confirmed that TGS 2019 will be focused on the debut of characters from the Shinra side. This means we'll most likely get our first look at the Turks, which I imagine we're almost certain to get our first look at Reno in Final Fantasy VII Remake, since he's quite prominent during Final Fantasy VII's Midgar section. It also means we could be getting our first look at Rufus Shinra, Rude, and a variety of other people in the Shinra organization. We will be receiving both a stage presentation and a brand new trailer. In total, this presentation is set to be over 40 minutes long, meaning we're about to get a massive amount of new information on the game, which is extremely exciting. This presentation will be taking place Saturday, September 14th. There's also a really big question on if the other Turks that appeared in such things as Before Crisis Final Fantasy VII and Crisis Core, such as the fan favorite Cisne, will be appearing in the game, particularly since it's unknown what happened to those characters, and logically they should still appear in the remake if they're still canon characters. And considering that Nomura designed them, I would imagine he'd want to fit them into the remake. I think most of you who've been watching me have a general idea of my thoughts on the compilation and its additions. However, this is one place where I feel like the remake could benefit from drawing source material from. Adding in reimagined versions of characters like Cisne would help to serve the big content gap that the game has to fill. There's also the possibility of the rooftop fight between Cloud Strife and Rufus Shinra being teased. Also, considering that this new trailer is supposed to show the Shinra side of things, it honestly makes me wonder if we're going to get that Shinra propaganda cinematic, the screenshots of which leaked out of Gamescom and were presented within this trailer. I'm personally dying to see more material like this out of the remake, and will be very pleased if it's in the trailer. The remake's presence on the floor of a convention really is a sight to behold, whether it's at E3, PAX West, or Gamescom. Most notably, the realistic life-size model of Cloud Strife's Hardy Daytona. This will now be accompanied by yet another life-size replica. Nomura confirmed there will be a replica of the Buster Sword on showcase at TGS. Hey, Square Enix, I literally know you guys watch these videos now. After you release the game, you should totally consider sending me one of those replicas. I'm just saying I would really appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, if you really love Final Fantasy VII and you have some voice acting talent, you may want to check out tsunamod's Project Echo S, which adds voice acting to the original Final Fantasy VII. It's a super ambitious project, and right now they need a little help. They're currently looking for a voice actor for Cid Highwind, so if you feel you'd best be able to immortalize the character in what is easily the most ambitious modding project of all time, then you should absolutely check out Echo S and audition for the role of Cid Highwind.
Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust ya. The name's Barrett. Keep up.
Run by holding cancel while using the direction buttons.
If you're curious about doing this, check the description box below for contact links. So, Ultima Weapons, are you excited to see the Turks get revealed in the next trailer? Excited to see that replica of the Buster Sword? Or are you now considering auditioning for Cid and Echo S? Subscribe, click the bell icon, and let me know in the comments below. And if you've been enjoying my content, be sure to check out the Patreon for the Night Sky Prince. People like Steven M281 help me create all these Final Fantasy videos. And honestly, I love being able to do this. So let's keep it going. Shout out to Steven and the rest of the Ultima community.